Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you happen to be at this very moment. Hello, Marcel. How are you? How have you been? How was your Wednesday and your Thursday? I always forget, bearing in mind I have a streaming schedule, I forget like what day it is somehow. Hello, Jade, hello. I've got my Cockney voice on now because of that. Maybe I should try doing bad Cockney voice all stream. Not this stream, maybe another stream. Because that wasn't even a Cockney voice, that was like a bad impression of Cockney. I hope you're doing well, Jade. I hope you had a good Wednesday, a good Thursday. I was just saying about how I keep forgetting what day it is. All stream. I had to think about how I could even play the game doing that. I really, you know what, that's quite funny. I'd love to do like a bad, you know when like people do a British accent impression and it's bad, I'd love to try doing one of those. Oh my god, it's Pyramid Head! Help me! Like Victorian child. Ed, hello, how are you? I enjoyed your stream earlier, it was fun. A long one too. Like 4 hours of Ed content, it was amazing. Marcel, it was good, but by the way, did you do your homework? No, I've failed again, I'm sorry. Next time you need to call my parents. Yeah, next parents' evening, you can tell my parents why I haven't been listening to Contra K. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. I just had a really nice dinner of like pork belly and I'm feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I forgot to say, last stream, because I put this all over the screen, the James breakdancing. I'll turn that off for now. I updated the screen and I've got like, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's an Easter egg on the screen somewhere. After we saw the dog ending, I've added an Easter egg. And I want to be updating this as time goes on. Well, that's an F. Well, I think that's my second F. I'm not on a good track record. Is it Sexy James? Oh, you spotted it. It's a bit obscured by the overlay, actually. I forgot that might happen. If you're eagle-eyed, you can see it. Yeah, I'd like a pork belly with roast potatoes, gravy, roast vegetables. You saw it before the chat started covering it. It's like it's camouflage, you can only see it if you catch the stream early enough. I tried to make it look like it was actually on the wall. I got close, but I think it pops out a little bit too much. Okay, so, Day 2 of Silent Hill 3. I feel like I came to this stream with a lot on my mind and now I've gone blank. I don't have notes on this time. And actually before I say anything about the game, I watched back my VOD from Tuesday and I was like, oh my god, what is wrong with me on Tuesday's stream? Like, how can anyone tell what I'm saying? I'm like mumbling, I'm not enunciating my words, like I'm just going lazy mode and talking like, oh, I'm scared, I fell down pit. I need to like talk better on the stream. I feel like I started off strong and now I've just gotten lazy. Burns, hello, how are you? I hope you had a good day and a good week so far. Okay, so Silent Hill 3. It's weird, I felt like with Silent Hill 2, I had so much to say after Stream 1. I don't think I had my notes until like, when? Stream 4? Stream 3? So I don't have notes on stuff at the moment. I do have some thoughts though, but not as many as I did at this point in the second game. The reason being is there's not really been much talking. Let's recap what happened, right? So we are Heather. We started off in like Happy Place. I thought, oh, Silent Hill's nice for once. And then, what's his name? Detective guy. Detective Gumshoe, Detective Porkchop, whatever that guy's name is. I feel like people in this game say names once and then you never hear the name again. So I didn't catch his name and I didn't catch Heather's name the first time around. Detective, well, it's like I can't think of what his name is. I don't even know if he's a detective, he's like a police officer. Douglas. When did he say Douglas? Again, it must have happened once. Let's go with Porkchop for now. So I've got Porkchop and Heather, and that sounds like a restaurant dish. Like a Michelin star. Oh, sir, yes, here's your Porkchop and Heather. With a side of green beans. Well, now we have to wait for the character I'll call Green Beans. Or maybe that can be Claudia. I remember her name. Evil woman. Anyway, Detective Porkchop and Heather, he wanted to talk to us about our backstory for some reason. And I'm not really sure why yet. We've got like some... there's a lot of like... feels like there's callbacks to the first game. It feels like we're getting into like the evil sigil stuff. The enemies of kind of first game-ish. We got dogs again. We got big meat bag guys. So we left them all. And then now we're stuck in the subway trying to get home. I've died to a train. And I'm convinced the train is like an enemy that is actually trying to kill me. Because no matter what I did, the train killed me. I think they're like in cahoots with the dogs and the meat guys, and maybe Detective Porkchop's evil. Maybe he's like tracking me with an Apple AirTag. We'll see. I think I left off and I was in the subway still, and I've got to find a way out. I didn't expect the subway to be a dungeon. I thought I had like a nice little, ooh, we're getting the train home segment. No. Everything's trying to kill me again. At least in the second game, you know, I had like some brief respite. Some like time to reflect. I'm constantly on the run from everything. I feel like I have no ammo. Each game, right, Konami pulls something new out the bag. They like change the game. I feel like I'm gonna like, oh yeah, they're gonna do this the same next time. Nope. I thought we were gonna get more of the second game, but we've got a completely different game now. Maybe they'll fake me out and just kill Heather and I'll play as someone else. Like, are they really gonna make me play as a teenager all game? Okay, let's get on with the game. Okay, so I gotta always hope that this doesn't crash. Okay, I think we're good. It always does like this big memory card scan. Alright, subway stairs. So, I have to figure out where the hell I'm going. Because the last thing I did was I thwarted Mr. Train Pushy Guy. Like, the ghost tried to kill me. Down here. It was down these steps, he pushed me onto the tracks, I figured out... Okay, I gotta like, jump up again. And now I'm back here, so I thought that maybe was the way. And obviously not. So, oh, have I been up these stairs or down these stairs? I haven't been to platform 2 on that side, or maybe I have. I'll try the stairs first. This place is like so expansive, I don't think I'm really keeping track of where I've been properly. And you know, now we have, okay, I came from here, right? We have like, this game's version of Lady Gillespie doing the whole, oh yes, so the chosen one, you must remember your past, you know the prophecy, and I think we're going to get more of that when she decides to appear. Probably this stream and probably the stream afterwards. I can hear a growling. I don't know if anyone else can hear that noise. Someone is using the bathroom, I think. They might actually be using the bathroom, because they're right here. Someone ate some bad pork belly. Okay. I've already checked those, I think. See, some of these stairs, it says I haven't done, but I think they just lead back to where I've already been. So I can try these, but I might just end up back in the thingy. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm back down here, and I already sort of tried this. I mean, I could go down the platform again. All I picked up was ammo, and that was kind of it. Apparently, the platform 3, right? Platform 3 is where the train's supposed to be. But there's no train here for me. And I don't think I have any key items. I can hear stinger music. There's something down here. I don't remember this sound from last stream. Oh, there's like some blobs down here. Oh wait, no, I killed these dogs. Alright, okay. They're not blobs. Oh yeah, I can move through this door. Cause I can hear enemies like over there. Maybe I jump down and go to the middle of platform 4. I gotta be careful because that train might kill me again. I can't hop over this. Let me check my inventory. Okay, right, I picked up the shotgun last time, that's pretty good. I got a key for my house, which I can't find at the moment. I've got my pendant with my like, Bahelit inside of it. This armor, which I haven't used yet, and then, you know, the usual Silent Hill things. I'm pretty sure this is where I got pushed off last stream. Oh, there's a door. Oh, I see. I didn't look at this last time. The reason why, because I ran down here and then the train squished me. Lock is broken. Oh my god, the train's coming again. The dogs are working with the train! I can hear the train! Heather, get up, get up. See, this is gonna squish me again. Oh, I avoided it this time. That cutscene started the exact same way as the death cutscene. Hog, I don't know how I activated it. So I had to try the door, then the dogs appear, and then the train comes. I need to get on before it leaves. Hello, Mr. Conductor, can you open the doors for me, please? Oh, I have to go this way. It's gonna be like the last door on the train. I can't get on it. I thought maybe I like mispressed the door, but I actually can't get on this train. I might be missing something. I don't have like a ticket. Do I need to buy one? I can hear the dogs. Okay. Maybe I have to leave? Well, let's leave, I guess, because I can't get on there. It's the right platform and the right train, but it won't open. What happens if I like go to the other side? Wait, no, that's not it. Right, it's back that way. Let's try platform 4. Okay, there's dogs. These things actually suck more than the first game's dogs. These things are awful. I can't fight them either because I don't really have the ammo to spare on them. Oh, I'm going to play like Ring a Rosie with them and try and dodge them a little bit. Okay, so the train is down here. How do I get across to it? Oh, I might get squished if I walk too far. Am I meant to be going up here? God damn it. What's that on the train counter death? Train death counter, I mean, like 6? Okay, I gotta reactivate the train and we're back to where I was. The sad face. I'm also like kind of wondering, like, even though I don't have much to say about this game's story yet, because not too much has happened. I'm wondering, like, is this in the past? Because the town used to be normal, and at the start of the game was normal. And, you know, we got, like rock going on. It feels a bit like 90s. Oh no, this is the wrong platform. God, oh no, this is the right one, right? I think. Train should be listed as enemy in the manual. Yeah, it's like a stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Someone's controlling this train. Now I'm like forgetting which platform I've been to. This isn't it because it was the book. I gotta go to like a different one. Which way did I go? But when I found that, because I thought it was this one. This might be the hardest level in the entire game. Oh, was it? Wait, no. Those stairs went up. Was it platform 3 over that side? That makes sense because I'm trying to get to platform 3. We're doing the trial and error thing, okay? We're slowly finding the solution. Very slowly. It's just in steps. And there's a few deaths along the way. Okay, there's dogs here. I can hear them. The door should be along here. I've actually come out quite far away. I wonder if I could have gone through the other stairs. Okay, so I'm going to hit this trigger, the dogs are going to spawn behind me, and then the train's going to thingy. Why? Like, it's the fact that 3 of them spawn in suddenly. 3 whole dogs. Because in my mind, this is the end of this stage. These doors should open. Well, that door did open. Wait. So that door's open. I've missed that. Did I actually miss that door? You can tell me if I'm a dumbass. You can tell me. Because I ran down this entire thing and there's been no open door. I swear, but Heather's just seen one. It's not these, because this is the train connector. think it's over there. I don't think I can get there, can I? Yes. Okay, it might be down there. It also might be on the other side. Okay, let's try get to that side of platform 3. Why is the train trolling, by the way? Why is it like choosing to open one door? Okay, it should be down these stairs. I don't know why I didn't notice that the first time. I haven't been down here. There's items. Okay, health drink. We found it. Okay, the last door. Why did I, like, say, oh yeah, let's go to platform 4 instead and see if we can get over the tracks. And now we're trapped in. It's like a Scooby-Doo train. You've got like the Headless Horseman as the train driver. Is this going to take us where we need to be? I don't think it is. Okay, we're playing. There's a newspaper on the floor. There's nothing but garbage. I hope this segment isn't timed because I'd like to explore this thing. Old boring. Can I leave? Yes. That's really dangerous. I'm going to fall off. I need to go back inside. Knowing what happened to me earlier, I can't stand near ledges. An empty juice can, just another piece of trash. Okay, we've got blood here. What's this? This is like a Donatello weapon. It's like the bow staff. Can I use this? No, that has like good range though. I could do with that. There's a newspaper. Old boring articles. I think this is a save, right? Symbols drawn on the floor. Hope I don't get cursed just by stepping on it. Well, Heather, it might be a good idea to like walk around that and not step on it. Okay, in the train, cool. So we've cleared that stage. I'm glad. That was quite tough. Bearing in mind nothing really happened, that was tough to navigate. I can't read these. What's down here? There's a magazine on the floor, it doesn't look useful. Okay, we've got so many articles and I can't read any of them. Alright, the street sharks are here. What gun do I have out? Let me do a quick ammo check, by the way, just because I don't really know how much I have. Okay, 23 handgun, 6 shotgun. I've got my magic jerky, which doesn't seem to do much. I want to heal. I just used 2 by accident. Ignore the fact I did that. If it's one enemy, I can take him on with the melee, I think. Oh, there's 2. Okay. If I'm quick enough, I could do it. I'm trying to lock in right now. I keep like smacking the seats instead of them. No, not don't kick that one. Smack that one. Okay, and then kick. So until they bleed out, I think. Right? And then I don't have to kick anymore. I'm not sure the pipe is the way to go. Look, I've already lost a health stage. I'm gonna try and use the gun while I have good ammo. And Heather's all like tired out. Okay, I can't read these. Let's go to the next carriage. This one's dark. I hope the big meaty guys aren't in here. I also don't know how Detective Porkchop is keeping track of us at this point. Okay, more of the same. Can I read this graffiti? No. There's more enemies in here. Okay, oh, that's a big shark. That's a big one. These things are like... These enemies' designs, right? We've got like sharks with like butthole faces. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe these are like the baby version of the bigger things? Because I say they're sharks, but they do have like a tadpole design. It could be like lava. Okay, I can't read anything here still. Are we near the front of the train? Okay, this one's brighter. More empty juice. What's this? Shotgun shells. First aid kit. And what is this? It looks like a slingshot. Oh, it's one of like the handles from the top. Why can't I use this as like a club? I could use it as like a boomerang. Okay, Heather doesn't want to pick that up. There's not much to interact with on this train. I thought maybe there'd be things to read. Maybe learn something about the subway system of Silent Hill. It's getting a bit dingier. Rat. We've got like rat graffiti. Interesting. I can see two of them down there. Oh no, it's the big guy. I feel like the shotgun's the only thing that can get him. Is this guy weak to beef jerky move? We can try. Psst, psst, psst. Here, kitty kitty. Take some of the nice jerky. Where is it? Drop some of this on the floor. No, he doesn't like that. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, that was good. Kick him in the balls. He doesn't like that. We'll give him another kick. Okay, as big and scary as these things are, they're not that difficult to kill. We got him. Okay, cool. That is really a bad way to go, by the way. Just infinite bull kicks after getting like a shotgun buckshot to the face. Okay, I've still got about 6 there. I think I've got like 10 left in this. But, you know, they're throwing a lot of enemies at me, so I'd rather use them and not have to use the pipe. Oh, that's my jerky. Wait, how did my jerky end up over here? I don't remember leaving it here. Okay, garbage. You know what, I probably could have ran past that guy. He might have been a bit too wide though. Right, these magazine and newspapers are useless. There's a hole in this train. Like an arm's gonna grab me and pull me out. I swear I've been through like 8 carriages at this point. Aren't I near the end? The train didn't seem this long on the outside. I think we've got a cutscene. It's loading something. Okay, cool. Cutscene time. It's time for the Dementor boss. Okay, no bosses. I thought for sure I'd have to fight something bad on the train. But no. Wait, no. Okay, the front of the train was this way. Right? I can't go to the front. Okay, I guess we gotta go off. Okay, wait. We've travelled quite some way, so where are we and where were we going? Because I thought we were in Silent Hill, unless, you know, well, we've learned that Silent Hill kind of spans across this lake. So maybe this entire game is still Silent Hill? It just feels like we've been places we haven't been yet. I don't recognise any of these names either. just looks like it was put here, like the graffiti, okay. But by whom? And why does my head... Oh right, we get headaches too. When people mention stuff like, oh yes, the prophecy, remember your past. And we see this, we get headaches. James got headaches too. And that was also because he was remembering things from his past. So I wonder what that is. Don't have a map for this area. Interesting. So there's no stairs, but we do have a exit door. Going downwards. Okay, this must be like a maintenance platform or something. Okay, long corridor. Can I go through here? No, lock is broken. See, this is my like earlier point, right? Is that this game is so go, go, go. It's like linking the dungeons together. I don't get a chance to breathe. We had the mall. We had the train subway system. Now we have like this underground bunker. What's through here? More enemies. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's the big sharks. Okay, I don't have a map. There's like a spider down here as well. Oh no, it's a dead end. I can't read that flavor text. Lock is broken. Why is there like sharks and spiders? Oh no, it's the screamies. Okay, I can't fight them right now. House on. Yeah, it feels like it doesn't give you as much as breathing room as the first and second. This feels mechanically like the first game, but it's way more like violent in terms of how much they want to like make me fight. I might have missed stuff in there, but I really don't have the ammunition to deal with all of that. Heather's got it rough so far. Like, I thought James had it rough. You know, he was dealing with his own demons. Heather's having to deal with like the entire underworld coming to kill her. What's in this door? I feel like I'm walking blindly through stuff. I'm going through different doors and I don't have a map. These guys are marching in unison. Okay, let's try and run around. If I can just find like a map room, I'll be okay. Okay, we've got like a Morning Star. A mall. We're playing like Chivalry. There's a toolbox here, but there's nothing useful. Okay, is this a map? I got really lucky with the room I chose to go in first. Underpass map. Okay, we're not in a bunker, we're like under the train. So let's check out our new weapon. Like a big round pointy hammer. It's heavy, but at least it's got some oomph. I like Heather's description of stuff. I think last stream I said, oh, this annoying teenager, but she's quite funny sometimes. Okay, let's give this a swing. It's got like big reach. It's not that slow, honestly. I feel like the pipe in the first game was slower than this. First aid kit. Handgun bullets. There's nothing particularly useful here. Okay, which like train worker has left their maul in their work locker? There's blood seeping out of the bottom of the locker. Is there something inside? I can hear something. I'm going to leave this alone. I accidentally skipped the text. Okay, I can't hit that. I have an issue where I think it's either my controller or my thumb. I hit the X button and it like goes twice. The side of the locker is badly bent as if something hit it very hard. As a result, it's impossible to open. It looked like maybe they used this thing. Okay, that doesn't open. Okay, so where am I? Oh, there's so much to explore. Okay, I might head backwards and check the left side and come back, because this looks like progress. But I... Oh, right. Okay, I can test the weapon out. How have I missed? They're dodging. This thing is very slow. I'm missing. Oh, this weapon sucks. This actually sucks. I can't hit them. I'll try it further away and maybe it'll be better. Maybe I was too close. No. I got him that time. I feel like maybe I'm missing the hitbox because it's really tough to get them there. I think there's a third one on. Am I going to come back through here? Yes, I'll kill these just because then they're gone. Okay, so we got through here to look at. There's possibly a room and one corridor. Lock is broken. Also, guys, if the screen is too dark for you, let me know and I can bump it up. It's hard to tell on my end because for me it can look fine, but on stream it might be dark. Okay, let's go through this door. Why did these things keep growing? They're like actually expanding. And then you get like the baby ones. I don't want to fight the big one. I'd rather avoid that big one. Let's run in here. Where is this? Okay, cool. So this was like a byway to get either to this side or down here. So we got 2 dead ends. Maybe some key items. This I've sort of ignored. I'll have to come back here. I was too scared to explore stuff. So I'm going to check these out. Okay, supplies, nice. Health. Beef jerky, I don't use that. I don't think it's working. Wine in a place like this, well, I suppose it's dark and dry. Only one of the bottles is empty. I got wine bottle. Is this going to be a... Oh, there's a body here. Wait, the body must have been crushed. With what then? God, how awful. I don't see a body. Heather sees something I don't. I don't see a body anywhere. Okay, fair enough. Is this going to be another, like, empty bottle situation from the first game where I have to remember to use my magic wine bottle? This bottle was dropped at a corner... Well, it says I can combine it. And not everything says combine. Some things are examine and use. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, let's try using our jerky and see if they don't want to mess with me. We got 10 of it, so might as well. Okay, I got stun locked out of that. Let's try. No, they're ignoring it. Maybe they have to, like... not notice me first and then I can drop it down? Okay, that's the wrong way. I gotta like loop back. Oh, he's eating it. That guy likes it. The other two aren't very impressed by the jerky. Shotgun shells. I can't go in this door. Will I break this open with the maul? I don't think there's interactable stuff like this in the game. I can give it a try. No. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's like secrets in this game that I could miss if I don't do things like that. The weapon goes straight through them. Like, actually straight through them. They're just watching me. They're like embarrassed for me. And now the big daddy is behind me. Okay, I gotta run. They're just letting me swing because they know I can't do it. I gotta pull the gun out, I think. Hey, look at this person. No, she can't swing it. Okay, items, let's heal. I keep forgetting, like, which thing has what thing. Why did they segment it like this? Okay, which way am I going? I'm getting stressed out because there's too many things going on. I've got to go right. I'm not going to be able to get through here, am I? I can. I thought for sure maybe that would be shut, and I'd have to like go around. I can't go to the left side at all. If this bit in the middle, if I can't get here through this door, I'll have to like go back. I hear a moist noise. What is that? Oh, it's the screamies. Let me get like a good look at this thing. Okay, it's on like stilts. It's a spinning torso. It spins. I don't like that. I actually really don't like that. Ow. Okay, what the hell do I do here? Nothing. I can't do anything there. I can't tell which parts of those things are actually hitting me. Their perspective. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's your emote, isn't it? It's like the barrel roll. Is that from Gran Turismo? I think you mentioned you play that game. Okay, we've got like an old boy corridor scene coming up, I think, where like the 50 little sharks are gonna attack me at once. Yeah, okay, cool. Was that your gameplay doing that barrel roll? Okay, that's like a crisp packet. I can't pick that up. Was that like a serious moment where you just happened to crash really bad? Like a speedrun? Like a race speedrun? Or just like playing it casually? I don't play many racing games. I feel like every now and again I get the itch to do it. Like to pick one up, but I never do. It was. Oh man. At least that can't happen in Silent Hill runs. Well, it can in the cutscene because Harry deflates like the balloon. But that's not like run breaking. Okay, I'm on the other side of the door. So I can go back this way, I think, unless there's a blockade, like a blockade here. I was trying to win the race, but I took a bad turn. That's a pretty bad turn. That's like in, what movie is it when James Bond like has to, it's like Casino Royale when he avoids the girl in the road. He does like a massive flip. Something's whooping down here. There's mysterious cave noises. Okay, I can't get through here. Damn. Oh. I'm wondering if it's... Oh, I probably do have to go back here, don't I? Because I'll be missing something, and I've completely avoided this entire zone. I have to go back. Which sucks because... Well, it won't take that long. I just wish I could have done all of that in one go. Oh yeah, I forgot my friends are here. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? How are you screaming? Still screaming? Good. I need like earmuffs. Or like earplugs. I don't think Heather can find those as an item yet. And this big galoot who's just walking around. Bigfoot. I'm surprised that we, you know, in this game we don't get like big hairy enemies. They're always scaly or slimy. We don't have anything hairy. Well, no. The rompers, although I say they're sloths and Ed says monkey, they're not hairy or furry. I think they're like slimy too. I might be misremembering. Okay, so this is uncharted water. Oh wait, there's a second area. Okay. Well, how do I get there? Maybe it's through this bit. I'd imagine so. Okay, we still got more to do down here, so let's go right first. Someone's like about to throw up. It's like when like a dog is about to throw up, you can hear that noise, that... Okay, I need to get past this. What is that noise? It's getting louder. It's like the retching noise. Okay. These corridors had nothing. What about this room? Is this going to be a humongous waste of my time? Yes, it is. I didn't need to come down here. God damn it. They tricked me. They made this look important and there's nothing here. Well, it's time to go all the way back. At least I know I have the peace of mind. If I just left that and was like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Oh no, I can't. Okay, this is the wrong one. If I left it, that would have been like the mind goblins would have been eating away at me over time. Okay, left and then we'll make our way back. I talked about this at the start of stream with this game and how it's different from the second. I kind of miss having NPCs to talk to. You know, in the second game we had Angela. I gotta dodge this guy. We had Angela, we had Eddie. Mary kind of talked to us. Who else? Laura, Maria, so many people to talk to. This is very isolating. I feel very on my own. Except for like Detective Porkchop, who I don't think is a friend. Shit. They were way closer than I thought they were. They can actually latch onto the wall. This looks like an item and I can't get it. And this corridor, I really expected something to pop out. Maybe like a cutscene. Or like something burst through the wall. Okay, so this is now uncharted territory. Well, I have a choice. I can go top or bottom. Or left or like top or right. Let's go top first. Okay, nothing worth bringing along. Can I open this? No. Okay, so maybe the top section is just like, oh yeah, to make this place make sense, we're gonna like make other corridors, but we can't actually let you down there. So let's turn left. I can hear activity. I hear a banging and a clanging. lock is broken. We're not going that way. Can only go down here. It sounds like someone is taking their bins out, like across this room. Who is it? Friend? No one. I can't get in this little, like, elf door. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm getting overstimulated again. They're like grinding noises. There's the big shark guy. Where am I? Okay, we're in one of these two rooms. It sounds like water. Okay, a generator. I see. What kind of machine is this? It looks like it doesn't work anymore. I think I remember this exact thing in the hotel in Silent Hill 2. The exact same machine. Down in the basement. Okay, we got a ladder into somewhere. And this. There's a hoist here, but how do I get it to work? This might be the fuel tank. There's nothing in it though. I don't have any fuel. I don't think so. I mean, I could put wine in here, but this is empty. Gotta find fuel for this. Can I go down here? I'm not gonna go down there. You know why? Because this game has proven multiple occasions with the pit, with the train and that, things can just insta-kill me. If I go down there, like a big shark is gonna clump at me. It'll be like a Jaws moment. Get out of my damn way! I've got places to go. Okay, what about this one? Or a save. Okay, I might try the ladder. This might... I'll try. Let me save first before I electrocute myself. Oh, unknown station. So it must have taken me to a place that I didn't know. I didn't notice that. Maybe the work of Silent Hill, the town, sending me somewhere I don't want to be. Because it hasn't taken me home, obviously. It sent me here for some reason. Okay, what is this? Like a stick shift. There's some kerosene left in the heater. I have some sort of container. Oh, I have a wine bottle. Can we use that? Yes. Don't drink it. Oil-filled bottle. Cool. Health drink. Someone's desk. I don't think I can read what's on there. There's something scribbled all over the blackboard, but it's faded and hard to read. It doesn't look important. Lock was filled with junk. It's not junk. It's somebody's stuff. Okay, talking about the machinery again. I see bullets here. Just one of those daily rags, nothing useful. Wait, I can't get the bullets. There we go. Okay, handgun, shotgun. Okay, let's go back and hoist. Look at how many enemies they put here, by the way. There's not just the big one, there's like 3 or 4 little ones. Okay, okay, I'm not, for the sake of the stream, I'm not gonna try this because it will kill me. Because I can tell what the developers were thinking. Like, oh yeah, let's make them think they can go down here and kill them in one hit. They'll try it before this thing. This thing will solve whatever that problem is. So I'd rather do this first. I'm gonna heal up before I touch anything. Okay, weird. Health drinks are small healing, right? They're a small heal. I was amber, but it sent me straight to overheal, which I don't get. Or like maximum. It skipped normal and went straight to max for a small healing. Let's hoist. What's it gonna do? Can I go down here now? Is it safe? It must be. Oh, maybe I couldn't have gone down there anyway because Heather's saying that it drained it. Looks like I'll be able to get down there now if I can stand the smell, that is. Well, let's check this out. What horrors lay beneath here? What's it like algae and slimy? And incredibly dark. Rust. Ah, okay, so it's not like a second floor or a continuation, it's like the subsection. This must be where the water gets drained out. Okay, we can go up. I don't know where we're going. Like, we're trying to get home, but I can't get home. It feels like we're going further away from home. Okay, ominous bridge camera angle. This is a long hallway, right? Well, I'm gonna guess I can't go up because that's like off the map. So maybe I turn right and see what's down here. We've got like another sewer level like the first game. Does anyone actually like sewer levels? I can hear something. It sounds big. I can't get around this. I might have to actually kill this. Who hasn't gone through a sewer to get home from a mall before? Oh yeah. Good old Harry. Have the developers like run out of ideas at this point? We don't have lizards this time though. We've got the butthole sharks. This game has blocking too. Well, like me blocking as a move. Wait, is it like in options if that's what you mean? Because this game has no tutorial. All I had is this. Dash. I don't see a block move on here. I have enter action, whatever that. Oh, that's like a, you know, press the action button thing. Okay, I said the subway might be the worst level. This is probably going to be the worst level. I think the sewer in the first game was also the worst level. Probably not from like a speedrunner's perspective. It's probably fine, but for a casual player, the sewer sucks. Weapon ready square. Okay, I'll try it. Even with the gun. Oh yeah. I can like brace. I wonder if that's better with a melee weapon. I'll try that out. Because I don't think the first or second game had that, unless I completely missed it. Okay, so this is like another room. I thought maybe this was on a different level. It looks like it doesn't connect, but I guess it's all on the same field. Supplies can be used with R3? Okay, cool. I'll probably still go into the menu out of, like, force of habit. I can see a thing down there. It's gonna attack me. I can see it creeping. What is that? That looks humanoid. Okay, when I come out of this room, it's gonna jump up like those lizard guys out of Final Fantasy VII. What are they? Like the Sahagin? Whatever they're called. Okay, this is like the trash room. I'm just wasting my time looking around here. Even so, it really stinks. It's going straight from my nose to my head. Those are the worst smells, like the pure awful stink, and you can't get away from it. Now that's a lot of garbage. Where the hell did it all come from? I guess this is all the stuff that gets tossed out into the sewers. Who tosses things into the sewers? A dryer? I thought this was like a gun, new gun. You know what I'm actually surprised about? And I don't know if this would count because it's not the main game. But, okay, if you look at like Silent Hill 1, 2 and 3 so far, you never know, you might get it in this game, but in terms of weapons, the weapons are always the same. It's like the same pistol, the same shotgun. Pipe and knife come back. Like, okay, I know there's like New Game Plus weapons, which I can't remember, but, you know, Maria in that sub-story, she's the only one to get a revolver. No one else has like a revolver or like a Desert Eagle 50 caliber handgun. Okay, this is more supplies. Ampoule. I haven't used one of those yet, I don't think. Handgun bullets. I'd like to keep the ampoules for the boss fights, where I'm taking a lot of hits. Someone has dumped an entire wheelchair into this bin. A wheelchair? Why would a wheelchair be thrown out here? Well, in the first game we found one in an alleyway, but that was the other world, so I guess that makes sense. The broken clock. This is from the sewer too. We've got like a random mix of different things. I can't turn that button on. Okay, let's take a look at the dryer. I don't think I've found a use for that yet. Found it in a sort of garbage dump. Still looks usable though. So I've got to... Okay, first of all, I need to find something I can dry. Maybe myself off if I get like pulled into the sewer pit. And I also have to find somewhere to plug it in. That guy is gone, by the way. He's gone. That body's gone. Was that Detective Porkchop? Like playing dead down there? He's following me around the game. But if I come out of here... Oh, I can go like straight ahead and do all these rooms. Ah, right, I have to get like over here. Oh, that's simple. I thought maybe I'd have to find like a bridge, but I can just walk over. I have a question I was meaning to ask. I think I asked something similar last stream. But obviously you guys have played these games before. When was the last time you guys played this one? Was it like you played it when it first came out and then never again? Or is it like one you've replayed? Like the second game's easier to replay because the remake came out. But this is like only this, right? You can only play this version. I know there's a HD collection, but I don't know anything about that either. Where am I running to? Let's go in a room. 2003, that's the last time you played it? And that's when this came out. Again, it's like, I think I said this when I started playing them. This series has just really passed me by. I think it just came out at the wrong time for me in terms of my age. I was way too young for any of these. You know, when this came out, I think I was playing... What was I like playing? Like Scooby-Doo games? Or like The Incredibles on PS2. I wasn't playing Silent Hill. These are documents on the floor. They don't look like they have anything to do with me. And then, you know, they aren't the most accessible thing to play either, because until the remake, there was the PS2 versions, or PS1, or whatever, and the HD collection, but I swear I read something about like the HD collection like ruined the fog in the second one or something, and I must have read that like or heard that a few years ago, because I didn't have the context for that. They've got today's date on them. That's weird. Huh. Okay, we're stuck in like a weird Silent Hill time thing again. And then, you know, Silent Hill has the other issue where, you know, after the first 4, you get the Western games. And the only reason why I know about, you know, Downpour, Homecoming and stuff is because I used to watch YouTubers that would make fun of those games. Because they weren't, well, I won't say they were bad, but they weren't as good as these. There's something written on the notebook. There's a monster in the water. I've seen him. The bastards killed 2 of my buddies. I should never have doubted that old urban legend about alligators in the sewers. Wait, it was an alligator. But no one believes me. They were drunk and slipped. We're not that damn stupid. Even calling it a monster isn't quite right. This is something else. All I know is something's in there. I'm going in now to beat that thing's head in. To beat that thing's head in. If you find this note, consider it my will. Revenge is futile. Or so you may think, reading this. But Jose and Jamie were my best buddies. Wish I knew how to do the deed. Guns won't work underwater. Even my famous knife work won't do much if only I had a hand grenade. I never played Downpour, but Homecoming was meh. Which one came out first? Because in my mind, they're both the same game, even though they're different. Okay, we got an alligator boss fight coming up. Is this like Reptile from Batman? I can't use melee. I can't use guns. I'm guessing I can't use the hairdryer. I need an explosive device. Is this a security monitor? I can't see anything. It must be broken. Right, I'm going to save in a sec. There's a memo posted here. I can't tell what it says. Doesn't look like English. Well, Jose is a Mexican name or Spanish name. I don't think Jamie's a Spanish name. Danger, keep out. This was probably pasted on that door there. I can see where it fell off. The alligator is probably living in that hole. HD Collection has new voice actors for every character. Homecoming came out a few years before Downpour. They couldn't just use the same audio files. They had to get new people. I'm guessing that the voices aren't as good as the original games. Okay, I think that's it for this room. Do I want to go in the danger place? Because this is danger. I can also go out here. But the alligator might be there. But it sounds like the alligator's in the danger room. Or maybe the alligator's everywhere at once. Something to do with the contracts and royalties. Oh, did it like come out like 10 years or so after these ones, or 15 years, and like you get that problem with like the GTA games and the radio songs, don't you? Like they've had to cut songs out of GTA 4 because the license ran out. And it also makes sense for remakes, because remakes you just get new people anyway, so you don't have to, you know, you don't have to deal with any of that voice stuff. I don't want to go through this door, but I have no grenade yet. But I have saved, so we could try. The game has warned me that there could be a boss fight here. I'm not doing this right now. I gotta leave. There's got to be a grenade somewhere else. I just saw like blood stains, and I thought the alligator spawned in front of my face. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go through here. No, like I was broken. Of course it is. Like, I was like, oh, what's through this door? Hello, and like the face is right here. It's been waiting for me that entire time. I have to fight it. I don't think I can go through this top bit. I need a grenade. I don't have a freaking grenade. I don't think we've had a grenade all series. And it's funny, I think in each playthrough of the first and second, I'm always talking about I could do with like a grenade. Oh yeah, I'd love an EMP grenade right now. Now they're taunting me saying, oh, did you know, Heather, you could really do with a grenade for this. We're not going to give you one. I actually tried to block. That was me panicking and like going like that and then pressing square. I was trying to run, but I had my gun aimed at the same time. That might look like a really good reaction speed, but it was all luck. There's an outlet here. Ah, the dryer. What can we do with the dryer? We're gonna heat ray the alligator and like burn him. Oh, electrocute him! Yes! That's actually really smart. Okay, no boss fight. That was actually like the toaster in the bathtub trick. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure of how it works with the voice actors. I think Guy Seehee, I think I said that right, James, was in some dispute with Konami. They had an option to use OG voices in Silent Hill 2, but not 3, the HD collection, so I don't know. That's weird. Look, I said it when, I think it was last stream, it might have been when we finished the second one. You know, I saw some of the remake. I don't want to watch too much gameplay because I would like to play it on stream at some point, maybe next year. You know, when there's been time has passed and it's not so fresh. The voice actor guy, I've seen some of his dialogue at the beginning when he reads Mary's letter. He seems good. He seems like it's a good rendition of James's character. It's more colourful and there's more personality there, but you know, I said before I like the PS2 one. I like how kind of awkward and creepy the original voice acting is, especially for James. I don't think those voices were bad. I think they did what they needed to. But yeah, the remake seems good, but I haven't seen, I might have to look up the HD voices. I might have to see what that is. Is like the new guy for the HD remake like a known voice actor, or is it like a random guy they found in like a back alley outside Konami Studios? I can see like the elephant trunk of the alligator just floating in the water. What do we got? So this thing must have like really bit one of those guys, because they made it all the way over here. Oh, I should have tried. You know what? I'm after this stream, I'm going to look it up. I should have tried to go across without doing that, just to see what the alligator would have done to me. Would Heather have just been like completely chomped? There's something completely complicated machine here. It's not on or anything. I'll leave it alone. I think we might be out of the woods with that encounter. Unless there's two, I don't know. They said I needed a grenade. All I needed was a hairdryer and a dream. And we made it work. Troy Baker, that's like a big name. If it's Troy Baker, I'd imagine maybe that's quite good. Unless it's too voice actory, because you know, what I was just saying about the awkwardness makes it work. And I saw, what's the guy's name? The guy who did James in the remakes, like a guy from the UK doing an American accent. It's quite believable. I wouldn't have known that he was from the UK. There's something inside, I can't move it. I can't do an American accent. And I'm not going to try because it will probably offend someone in chat. So I'm not going to do it. If there's any Americans watching me, I will not be attempting that. Maybe if I do a drunk stream you'll get it, but I'd rather not do that for PR reasons. Whereabouts am I? I'll say that and then I'll like come home tomorrow night after Halloween. It will be like 2 AM and I'll turn stream on and I'll be wearing like my Patrick Bateman costume, and I'll just be playing this game drunk. And then I'll come back next week and I'll be like, where were we? Oh yeah, the sewers. Wait, I've like finished the game. And I won't remember anything I've done. That's like a character in Martian Gothic, a unification named Khan. It's like this Southern American black guy. It's a British dude doing his voice. He does such a good job that I had no idea. Really, I might have to look that up. I've got like things to look up on after stream. Oh, I didn't want to jump down here. Let's get back up. I don't feel safe in the water. Okay, can I unlock this? No. It's the whatever the spinny winny guys. Okay. Let me just check the map because I can either go fully straight or this way, but I'm imagining I have to go through this door. That leads to nowhere. I'm trying to think of like what my most favourite... I'll finish my thought after I get away from these things. Okay, let me check with this thing first. No. I'll go through here. Oh my god, they're creeping up on me from behind. Okay. Oh yeah, you played that recently, the first time? Martian Gothic Unification. That's not anything I've heard of. I've heard of Gothic, the game, but not Martian Gothic. What kind of game is that? My original point was I was trying to think of like voice acting I really love in games. I haven't finished it, but I've got near the end of Expedition 33, which I've really been enjoying. And that's got like some kind of big voice acting names. It's got Ben Starr, it's got Charlie Cox from Daredevil in that game, Jennifer English from Baldur's Gate 3. There's some good performances in that game. Martian Gothic is like a PS1 and PC RE clone. Well, like Dino Crisis, but much jankier. It's a pain in the arse, but the puzzles were fun. It's the Resident Evil at home. That sounds like that would be a fun stream game. Like, really crusty Resident Evil game. Okay, whereabouts am I going? I'm going off map. I'm actually not even on the map anymore. Interesting. Like last year I played Disco Elysium, and I loved the narrator guy's voice who does all like your inner thoughts. That's like a British guy, I think. He has like a really deep voice. Where am I going? I'm still off map. I've transcended the sewers. I can hear a clunky sound. Oh, I thought this was like a torture device. It's just like a wheelbarrow turned upside down. Okay. We got a sheet. There's nothing in the drum can. I feel like even after I finished the Silent Hill series up to, 4, because these games take 2 weeks for me to do, I think by the end of November I'll have finished them. And then I got to think about, what's like the next game. I might try keep it running with games like this, like horror, puzzles. I think it leaves me with a lot to talk about, so there's no dead air. Okay, let's go upstairs. So, am I any closer to getting home? Or am I still... I think I'm outside. No map. Okay. This has to be Otherworld again. We've got like the classic Silent Hill bed sheets on the walls. The mastermind behind this town loves the drapery and decorating and making things look all nice and pretty and rusty. I wish like I had like cover so I could not get jump scared by things around the corner. I'll say this about Martian Gothic, the story and setting are actually really cool. I enjoy them much more than RE, but the gameplay is so broken. Is it tank controls, but worst tank controls? There's quite a few survival horror games left on PS1 too, ready to deal with some jank. I mean, yeah, I'm ready for jank. I was thinking about Dino Crisis. What else? I've drawn a blank now. I feel like I had a lot of them on my mind. I could play some modern ones, like there's Outlast, Alien, Isolation. Yeah, but it's really annoying because I had some games on my mind. I've completely forgotten what they were. And they were, you know, like this, not super new, not super old. Oh yeah, like Parasite Eve and stuff like that. Maybe Fatal Frame, I don't know. I don't know if people care about that game enough for me to like stream it. I'm not one of those this needs a remake people, but MGU could definitely use one. You love Parasite Eve? I remember you saying that. All I know about that game is you have like a girl protagonist, and it's meant to be a Silent Hill RE crossover. I might be wrong, but I heard someone say that. I'm just gonna do like a security save, just in case. Construction site. We've got a new dungeon. Is Edge? You might be able to answer this, because you know the speedrunning community around the first game. Is the first game's like run more than the second and third and fourth? Do people like speedrun this game? I haven't checked the website for these games, so I wouldn't know. I've got to go in here. It's kind of like an FFRE crossover. Interesting. I'm trying to think about how that would play. Dino Crisis and Parasite Eve are cool games. They're definitely on the list. I just don't know which one will be first after I finish the fourth Silent Hill. Because, you know, I can't play horror games forever. Eventually they will run out. And I would like some variety, maybe now and again. So maybe, you know, I do like a horror game, then maybe like character action or something. I want to play Nier Automata. I haven't played that game. I played the first Nier Replicant, a few years ago, and I loved that game. The reason why is, again, you know, like the dialogue and the characters and the mystery surrounding the plot. I love that stuff. And Automata is meant to be that, but new. I say new, it came out in like, what, 2017? Another game that sort of escaped me, because when it came out, I hadn't played the first one. Okay, we got a choice here. We got an elevator or a door. I used to have some friends who ran this, but we drifted apart. I think there was some mechanic that killed the console run. My memory is vague, but I think if you mash a button, it stops the in-game timer, so you can beat the game almost no time. I would have thought like that would be banned. Can people ban stuff in the community? Can like the speedrun guys at the website say, this, you can't do this because it ruins the fun? Some really broken and cursed shit. Because that's not even a skip, that's like you're breaking how you record your run. The electricity's off, the elevator won't work. It's all RTA now. You'll have to remind me what RTA is. The can of adhesive here. Is that like the external timer? Real time. Okay, real time. So who are we going to find at this construction? Who's that? Okay, they're jump scaring me on the staircase and I'm not expecting that to happen. Yeah, but it's impossible to enforce because you don't know how often and when they're using it. Is it like a trick where you can't see in the game that you're doing it? That kind of sucks. Weird, the console. And this game only came out on console. So I guess if you're doing emulation, it's the same rule, because this is PS2. So it works the same, or maybe it's different. Lock is broken. The third level ceiling has crumbled. For safety's sake, entry is forbidden. I see. Okay, we're on the 4th floor now. Unfortunately, I can't carry the ladder with me in my pocket. It came out on PC, there's a PC version of this, but I'm not sure how active it is as a speedrun. Like I said, drifted away from the Silent Hill 3 homies. I forget, you know, that, like, they did release PC versions of these games. But usually, a lot of them, you know, some games, the PC version was a completely different game done by a different studio. And sometimes they just sucked. Like, the ports just sucked ass. So there was no point playing them. Is the PC version the same, but you can't do that trick? Most people run PC. Oh. 4th level floors crumbled. For safety's sake, entries have been... both floors have crumbled. Okay, are we on the roof? No, we're in the top floor. I think you can still do the trick, but it was RTA anyways, not sure. Oh, weird. This feels like this is a broken speedrunning game. Like, fully broken and it can't recover, which is a shame. Okay, what do we got in here? Someone's running around above me again, I can hear them. Plain old wash basin, nothing special about it. It's a toilet. I thought this building was still under construction, but it looks like this has been used. Nice. Someone's left their dookie stains in the bowl. Not as bad as the one in the mall. I mean, one of those toilets had... it was like filled to the brim with poop, and the other one had blood stains all over it. What is it with Silent Hill toilets and being stained and, like, used up and not cleaned? An empty beer can, I'm not touching it. We've got a door there, and a door over here. I have no map. Lock is broken. An electric cord reel and a bag of cement. Isn't this like the gag in Home Alone 2 when, like, Marv pulls the thing and the cement hits him in the head? This is the exact same setup from that movie. We're in the McAllister house in NYC. Maybe Heather can, like, set traps for the enemies. Heather can, like, put the staple gun behind the door and, like, hit the guy in the balls with a staple. Right, we've got, like, open space here. Let me do a scan. So we got some bullets. I hear people walking around. It's like empty bowls and cans. Somebody was living here. Claudia trips on some toy cars and falls down the stairs. And Claudia's like, "Where's my tooth? A gold tooth, where is it? I love those movies so much. I can't wait to watch them again this year. The first and second Home Alone. I've got a health drink. I would love like a Silent Hill Home Alone where it's like Heather, Harry, and James all gotta like come up with like traps in like the building and like thwart Pyramid Head. Like all like the enemies of the games. I nearly fell backwards. All the enemies of the games are like trying to break into the house. I have like a list of movies I always watch at Christmas. I have those movies. I watch Elf. I watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. What else? Jingle All the Way sometimes. I can't remember the other ones, but those are like the main ones. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Okay, so I can actually fall down here, but I don't want to. That looks quite dangerous. Maybe I can like rappel down there. But it looks like I can't go anywhere else. It's turbo time. That movie's so funny. Oh, what's this? The wall colour looks a little different here, and the material is different too. It might break if it's hit. Oh, let's smack this. We've got our maul for this. Jamie! And then it, like, Sinbad's in that movie too, and he plays like the evil post guy. Equipped. Cool. Didn't I say earlier, like, this wouldn't be a mechanic? And it is? What's this? Silencer. I can see legs through the broken part of the wall. I hope those are just mannequin legs, but I guess I'm not that lucky. Just like the black cat, I wish I hadn't seen that. What's the black cat? What is that? Like a movie? Sinbad is so funny in that. He's so deranged but kind of sympathetic character. He is because he just wants to like help his son at Christmas, but it's the fact like these like grown men are like, okay, these guys were meant to get the toy for Christmas and they completely forgot. And it's the fact like they want it so bad, they are like beating each other up like multiple times throughout this movie, fighting over the Turbo Man. And there's that whole scene at like the factory with the Santa Clauses and they start wrestling and like the Big Show does his like thing with the straps. And the little Santa guy. And now I just want to watch that movie, but I gotta wait until it's December. Okay, silencer. Put it on a handgun or submachine gun to muffle the blast. Does that help with like monsters? Oh, I just equip it. Okay. Is it on my gun? Yeah, I didn't think that we'd have like stealth mechanic weapons in this game. Okay, weird. I don't know where I'm going. Maybe the pit, but that seems a little bit dangerous. I didn't mean to do that. Full joke death number 2. Where did I save the game? Why is Heather like throwing herself into these pits? I'm not doing that. I get close and then she just like yeets herself off. Okay, I didn't really do much in here, so I should be able to get back quite quickly. Actually, you know what? I might take a BRB quickly on that note, and I'll grab a drink and I'll come back. Okay, 5-10 minutes ish. I'm gonna grab a drink, and I'll play some music, and yeah, I'll be back in a few to hopefully not fall down a pit and explore this construction site. Okay, cool. I'll see you guys in a bit. I mean, it would be helpful if I actually put the right screen on. Anyway, be right back. Yo, I'm back. Got some like God Hand music playing right now. I haven't played that game, but I like this track quite a lot. So it's like accordion music. It reminds me of Professor Layton. Also, now I've just got like quotes from Jingle All the Way stuck in my head, which isn't ideal when I'm trying to like figure out where I'm going in this game. Okay, enough of this. Right. Where's my OBS? Right, there we are. Okay. Welcome back. Thanks. Welcome back to you too. Okay, I gotta like get through these first floors. Mom's next door petting Ted. And that entire like subplot with like the reindeer who's got like a weird face. It's like an animated face. And he like drinks hot chocolate. That movie is a fever dream. Oh man. It's the same as like National Lampoon Vacation with like the squirrel in the tree. Oh no, wait, no, is that movie or is that The Great Outdoors? Or maybe both those movies have squirrels in trees. I can't remember. Okay, all of these, yeah, the scary noise I know, yes. Okay, skip that. These are all shut. I gotta go to the 4th floor. I'll get the silencer again. Oh no, it's the 5th floor, okay. Well, yeah, the 5th floor. Okay. Squirrel was in Christmas Vacation? What was it in Great Outdoors? So I swear like John Candy has to deal with like something in the tree, or maybe I'm thinking of the bear that he like shoots through the like the bear's hair like splits down the middle because the buckshot like grazes it. That's another great movie from the 80s. Like that movie Uncle Buck. I watched last year for the first time Summer Rental with John Candy in. I love planes, trains, automobiles. Even though, look, I'm not an American citizen, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I do watch that movie around November. It's a toilet. Right, I can't interact with this. Then we've got like the Home Alone 2 Marv trap here that I can't do anything with. A bat was flying around. He and Aykroyd had like buckets on their heads. That's what I'm thinking of. Right, yeah, that scene. I'm now remembering like the jet ski scene where John Candy gets like stuck on the jet ski and Dan Aykroyd is being like a massive dickhead and won't stop the boat. Okay, so this is the room I fell down. Pick up these bullets. Ooh, what's that over there? I missed this. Can I get over there? Oh no, it's like boxed noodles that I can't get to. Okay, let's break this open, because I did this. This was the last thing I did before I fell down the magic pit and game overed. I sometimes get The Great Outdoors mixed up with Cheaper by the Dozen 2, because those movies are incredibly similar. Okay, silencer. Items. Silencer equip. Cool. Weapons. Gun. Nice. Like I said, I didn't expect to get like gun attachments in this game. Health drink. Okay, what do we got here? The little home made up of cardboard boxes and old blankets. I guess a squatter was living here. See, I would go down here, but I can't. So, yeah. Is there anything on this side? I think I ran down here and there was nothing to do. I still have no map. This might just be a room for... Oh, I didn't interact with this. Yeah, that makes sense. Heather was like bombs away and just jumped down the thing without like doing a safe landing first. Okay, now I can jump down. I thought I got the game over screen again for just for a split second. Okay, cool. So now we're basically in Max Payne 1. I wonder what's going to attack me in here. Like little bassy music in the background. Still no map. I might have missed the map, unless it's around here somewhere. There's a hole here. Okay, we have a door. We have a hole. Let's check out the hole. Oh yeah, the one enemy I really didn't want here. Just fuck off. I'll come back and deal with you in a second. Where did you come from? Excuse me? Where you were sleeping here this entire time? Yeah, just leave. Leave out the hole you came in. Oh, of course it's broken. Why did this guy spawn in? It's like a sentry. Okay. I can't go. I might try and kill one of these things. Oh, it's like flying. It can fly. This really... You know what? No, don't do that, Heather, please. Don't do that. Okay, the second game felt like a nightmare. This game feels like a fever dream. I think Heather might be on acid. Ooh, we did a dodge. Okay, thank Christ for that. So we're going from like building to building. Where is our house? This is like an executive room. What do we got here? Tabletop is covered with papers. I don't see any info that might come in handy though. Fair enough. It's a mannequin catalogue. I guess this is the reception area for a mannequin company. I've seen the mannequins in the mall, but they're not an enemy in this one. It's a thermal carafe. There's nothing inside. Okay. I'm still sort of wondering, like, the gameplay use of the silencer. Does it, like, not attract the other enemies if I shoot? I hope it hasn't... I hope there's no, like, hidden thing where, like, it drops my damage down. Because some games do that. It's like, oh yeah, you can... Oh yeah, put the silencer on your gun, reduce damage. Why would I ever want this? Okay, hallways, tons of doors, no map. I might have missed the map. Which sucks, because I don't think I've missed a map once in this series yet. This is a huge door, and it won't open. Lock is broken. These are like doors only for those fat guy enemies. Only these guys can use these. I mean, it's perfect size for them, so it makes sense. We can go in here. Alright, we've got dogs, I think. I can hear them. Of course I can't use this. Shit, I got floored. What's my health? It's okay, I will heal up though. Nope, that's the wrong tab. Dogs, do you have like a map I could borrow? Do you like have one somewhere in your like nest that you can give me? No? Oh, that's okay. Wait, oh wait, this is a different building, okay. I haven't finished exploring the third floor. I kind of want to explore this, but I don't have the map. Nope. Where the actual hell am I going? Looks like some kind of poster. It looks like there will be a performance soon. Did I come through here? Yes. No, that's a different place. Okay, I'll go there in a second. Lots of papers, not important. Yes! Hilltop Center map. Cool. And a save. Nice. I keep getting lucky with finding the map room early. Okay, so there's only 2 floors, 3 and 4. I'm guessing I can't go downstairs, or maybe there's a separate map for that. Let's save the game. Dance hall office. It makes sense, there's like a ballet poster. The desk is all cluttered up, it doesn't look like there's anything I'm interested in. Okay, well there's nothing for us to do here. Now, this makes sense because this actually looks like a dance studio. I saw like wooden floor. Monica, what does that say? Monica's dance studio. Oh yeah. Okay, it's labelled. Let me look at the map and what else is in here. Before I go in the dance rooms, I'm going to check out the other 2 rooms down here. Lock is broken. I can go in this one. First aid kit. What's that on the top? Ampoule. Oh. There are photos hung here. Maybe the locker owner's lover. So these must be like the dance changing rooms, I guess. Just a calendar. One of these I've already read and the other just doesn't interest me. Okay, nothing else in this room. Last thing we can do is the studio, and then we can check out the other side of the floor. There are dogs in here, though. I've got to be like, be careful. Oh my god, there's like tons of them in here. I can smell them. Not smell them, I can hear them. I can't smell them through the screen. Supplies. How about some nice jerky? I can smell them. Okay. Oh, this guy's sleeping here too. I'm looking for information/items. They're howling at me. Oh my god! I just got, like, beaten up. There's nothing in here. There's a chair. Get out of my way. I think I'll come back in there another time. Yeah, there's really not much in there, I don't think. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, so... I can go down... Oh wait, these are separate companies. That's the Don Studio. And there's a stone... fruit... something. Feastables? Is that what that says? Printable and Enos law firm. Log is broken. This isn't a funny story. I worked at a law firm for a day. Not even a day, it was half a day. And I quit. Because it was awful, and I realised I would go insane if I stayed there. Let's see what we got here. Well, that's good. I can't even go in the law firm in the first place. I can go right, or there's 2 other rooms. Brogan? I can go in here. Okay, no enemies. This has mannequins. But no mannequin enemies. This is really creepy. Arms and legs. Don't tell James about this place. One of them is going to grab me, I can tell. An arm is going to grab me. There's a mannequin with no head. I know it's just an inanimate object, but I'm still a little nervous, afraid maybe. So am I. I don't like this room. It's even worse with like the shadows. This is the only one with the head. There's something weird about the headless ones. Like they can still see me or something. Yeah. Is this a Silent Hill 2 reference, maybe? You okay? What happened? Who did this? Someone decapitated you while I turned my back. This is blood. I can't do anything else here. This was a big scary jump scare moment. Understandable some jokes be like that. This was like, so I studied law. I don't do it now because it doesn't interest me. But you know, when you do a degree or whatever, you tend to like try and get a job with what you studied. And I thought, okay, I'll work at a firm and kind of like get some experience. And I went there, and I don't know if it's like this in other countries, but UK law firms have a habit of being stuck in their ways, and they're very old school and stuffy. And the place I went to, it was like a family-run place. It was like the dad ran the firm, then his wife and his daughter were lawyers. They had like a what are they called? A conveyancer as well working there who wasn't family. You know, I went for an interview and the guy who ran it didn't even say hello to me, and I thought that was so rude. So that was already like a bad first impression. And then the morning I spent there, like they would give me jobs to do, and instead of like telling me in person or sending me an email, they would, bearing in mind this was in the 2010s, so this wasn't like 30 years ago, they would give me instructions recorded on cassette tapes that I would put into a player and listen back to it. And it sounds like it's like from this game. It's like the worst audio quality on a cassette tape. And I'm listening to like this woman go,
copy the contract, you gotta write this and send it back to me in the signature. I need this right on this time.
And then I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And all their files aren't on the computers. They like have rooms full of binders of actual paper. And I'm just thinking like, what the actual fuck am I doing? I'm not going to work here. And it wasn't even for that much money. Seems so unnecessary. I don't know why they did it like that. Anyway, I left that place that afternoon. I said, yeah, I'm not interested. It's not going to work out. And then I got a job after that, which was way better. And I didn't have to listen to anything on cassette tapes anymore. So happy days. Right, I came through here. Let's move over here. Okay, so there's elevators I can't use. There's a dog coming at me. I gotta try and get to the 4th floor, I think, because there's nothing else I can do. And we haven't been up there yet. Can I even go down here? I'll try that maybe later. Oh, lock is broken. I have a map for it though. I can go to the 5th. I don't think I have a map for this floor. Oh, I do. It's every floor. Okay. This is quite big. I thought it was just the 2 floors. No enemies here. So what businesses are here? We have KMN Auto Parts and Gallery of Fine Arts. And then over here we have Waterglass, Marl Geological Survey, Everwhite Design and Construction, and DD Ad. I'm not sure what that is. But we can't go in there, that's locked. Gallery of Fine Arts, that looks like the Silent Hill 2 save icon, which I can't interact with. Okay, we're in the gallery. There's a painted plate here, it's nothing special. Painted plates in the other games were puzzle pieces. A ceramic pot, not really my style. It's too big to be a vase. Now this is a calm, relaxing picture. Mountain. Nice and simple. There's a price written here. Let's see. 5,000. Man, what a world. This is nothing. Looks like there's a picture here before only the caption stood around. Flame purifies all. Flame, eh? Well, I don't know what kind of picture used to be here. I'm not too fond of fire. It's scary somehow. Okay, we have to light something on fire, I think. Its title is Repressor of Memories. What the hell kind of title is that? I don't get this picture at all. Can I look at it? Because I think our character has trouble remembering things. There's a guest registration notebook on the reception desk. I think I can ignore it. Because, like, we, in the second game... Oh, Buffy, I missed your message. You might have just sent that. Or you might have sent it 10 minutes ago. I was busy looking at the nice artwork. Hello. How's the stream going? It's going well. How are you doing? I hope you had a good day. I've been making progress in this and been talking about Christmas movies and falling down more pits. But yeah, going good. I'm enjoying this game, but for different reasons than the second one. This one's very action-packed. A lot of exploring. A lot less relaxation times with James. I still don't even really know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to get home. I went through a mall. I went through the subway system. Did that take me home? No. I then went through the sewers and now I'm in a office building. Okay, I'm still in the gallery. Let's check out these rooms. Ooh, a screwdriver. Nice. Lock is broken. Lock is also broken. I'm getting extremely lost down this corridor. I've got 2 more rooms down here. Ooh, like a katana. Isn't that like in the first game a new game plus weapon? Oh, you forgot about the office building, but I'm remembering it now seeing it. Like, so much happens in this game, I'm not really surprised. Like I was saying this earlier, right? In Silent Hill 2, you have a dungeon and then you don't have a dungeon for a long time. This is like dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. You never stop. I don't get any breathing room. I need a crowbar to open this. I'll just forget about it. Cool, we have a katana. This is a short one, about 2 foot long. Pretty powerful and easy to handle. That sounds way better than my chivalry weapon. Well, I'm definitely on New Game, and I've got what used to be New Game Plus. I'll have to test this out. I hope it doesn't break or something, that would suck. Okay, I need a crowbar. Can I take this big one above it? It's like wrapped in paper. It's a katana, I don't need another one. I'd rather have the bigger one. I think one is plenty, too much stuff will slow me down. Heather, we are already carrying a complete arsenal of weapons. You're already carrying a pipe, a maul, a katana, a shotgun, and these smaller things. What you liked about this one, you remember, it had a lot of fun little scares, kind of like crying kid in the bathroom in Silent Hill 1. I've been like, what did I get jump scared by? Oh, it was in the sewers, because I just read about the alligator thing. And I left the room and one of those like bumhole shark enemies was like right in my face. That got me pretty good. So much so that I like button mashed. I had like a muscle reflex. Okay, let's go right then and see what's in here. I can't, okay. I think I've had at least one good jump scare in each of these games. The biggest one in Silent Hill 2 was like Pyramid Head on the hospital roof, or when he like was round the corner in the tunnel bit. That got me pretty good. Silent Hill 1 was definitely the kitchen in the hospital. Because I was talking to Ed when I was playing that, and I was like, okay, the kitchen, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything in here. And I walk around the corner and like a guy appears, and that's when I got jump scared and I kicked like this metal thing next to me and I hurt my leg. And then yeah, him on the roof is startling. It's because you hear the noise, right? You hear the grinding, and it's so cleverly done by the team. You hear the grinding and you know what that sound is. You've heard it before in the apartment. And you're like, oh my god, it can't be, right? I'm not in a cutscene. And then you see his like little pointy head appear from the bottom of the screen. And then I did a PogChamp of fear, and he sent me off the roof. But yeah, that was a good moment. All the random crashing sounds in the hospital. Oh yeah, like the crashing room, the window smashing room. I remember that. I remember getting scared at that, and then I left and came back in, and it got me again because I forgot what room that was. Okay, so we've cleared this off. Let's see if we can get into that bottom room from a different door, which should be out here to the left. Those ones always get you. Buffy, I know you like horror movies, and I know you've played horror games. Are you like a massive horror game person too? I know you don't stream horror games at the moment, well, apart from Until Dawn. But is your like horror game knowledge as big as your movie knowledge? Because I have very little of both. I was going to do a thing where this month I was going to spend some nights watching, you know, like the classic horror movies I've never seen. Like, I've never seen a lot of them. Nightmare on Elm Street, never seen Halloween, never seen Friday the 13th movies. I was going to, but then I picked up streaming, so I don't have many evenings free anymore. Oh, perfect. I'm going to attack the buttholes with the katana. This is good. This is actually really good. Kind of. That's better than the mall. Try and get this one. There's multiple. Okay, just slice and dice these things. We are making sashimi. Nice. This is a good weapon for like saving bullets, I think. Not as big as your movie knowledge, but you've played a lot. Nightmare on Elm Street the original is so good. I've seen it countless times. I really need to watch that. I'm still going to. It's just I didn't do it when I said I would. The only horror movies I've seen are Japanese, because I have them on Blu-ray. I have like a bunch of Japanese cinema. I told you about that one called Cure, which I really liked. There's also one called it's called Pulse, but in Japanese it's called Cairo. That's a ghost movie. It's like about technology ghosts. There's like, that movie has a scene, and the scene is so famous there are YouTube essays about that one scene in that movie. It has such a good, like, scary scene. I won't say what it is. It's just damn good. You've seen the American version? That one has the scene, but it's like way worse. I watched a comparison on YouTube because I didn't want to sit through it. But the American one like removes what's good about that scene, if that makes sense. It wasn't good. Yeah, I haven't heard good things. Okay, let's go left. Why do they put them like right next to me when I walk through the damn thing? I'm in like a tiny cubicle room with the big guy. This is like a Left 4 Dead tank. Okay, kick him in the balls. These guys are, although they're scary and they jump scare me, they are easy to deal with. Just 2 shotgun blasts and then kick him in the nuts. Simple. I can hear that, like, that dog throwing up noise again. Oh, it's died down. It's like that retching noise. Okay. Well, this was just a encounter room, so let's carry on. Where are we at? Making our way through the rooms. We've got one left, one forward. Lock is broken. What's in here? If you want a really scary movie, check out... Hold on. Some words I actually have to pick my phone up to read. Gonny Jam Haunted Asylum. I don't get scared of much of anything these days, but that one seriously kept me on edge. It's a slow burn, but when it picks up, it's really creepy. Gonny Jam Haunted Asylum. Okay, I'll make a note of that. I'll do like the grandma thing, and I'll screenshot my phone. Because now I have that saved. Okay, cool. Are you streaming tonight, Buffy, by the way? Your stream yesterday made me laugh because it's like you're playing like the Assassin's Creed game doing the missions, and then you've got like this like rabble of naughty boys misbehaving in the chat, which I thought was quite funny. Some memos and newspaper clippings are posted here, but they're not very helpful. Okay, we got like a office thing. I don't think there's many items. Ooh, a clamp. A jack. Oil and foil and stuff like that. I can't use any of it. That's your chat most days, but yeah, I'll be streaming Harvest Moon again. Okay, cool. I liked that last week. That's the one with like the cows and you're trying to like milk the cows, right? Just a bunch of serious looking papers on the desk. I don't need to take any with me. Okay, nothing in here, I don't think. This is like the auto guys, right? Yeah, like the car building. Or the car office. Can I just say, by the way, because I've played a lot of the Yakuza games, these office buildings are incredibly Japanese. These are not like Western offices. These are like Japanese offices. You can just tell by like the furniture and the way things are laid out. Where am I now? Oh, I've looped back around. Don't remind me of the torturous cows. Is that like a challenge? I'm not familiar with Harvest Moon. I haven't played many farming games except I don't know if you'd count Animal Crossing. You know, like the new one. I played that a little bit, but I'm not familiar with those games. Is like doing the cow thing hard? Is that like a frustrating thing to do? Okay, so that's a shortcut I haven't finished exploring though. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Well, that's it for this. I don't think I missed anything. I got the jack. Let me read what the jack does. You use this to raise a car when you need to change a tire. Okay, I don't know what I can use this for. I've got a screwdriver and a jack. There was the katana room had a thing that said I could crowbar something open, but I don't have that. So we could go to another floor maybe. It's not usually hard for most farm games, but Harvest Moon is pretty old, so there's a lot of room for improvement. What console is that on? Is that like a GameCube thing? Or PS2 thing? Because it looks like it's from that era. Okay, so I still have floor 6 to check out. I also haven't gone down to like 2 or 1. I don't know if I can. But I'll try that if I get stumped. Well, I can't go to 6. Wait, it's on my map though. There must be a different way to get in. PS1. Oh wow. I didn't know you got like farming games on consoles that old. I'm guessing there are like later ones in that series. Or did like Stardew Valley kind of take over that genre, and now Harvest Moon can't exist because Stardew like stole their thunder. Okay, I can't get in 4, can't get in 6. I might go back to 3 and save quickly. I've made some progress. Harvest Moon original Super Nintendo. Wow. I might have to look up that gameplay just to see what that's like. Okay, left and then forward. Still making the games, but I haven't played them. I do like lose track of the farming games because I don't watch every, you know, Nintendo Direct and stuff. Sometimes I watch them, but there's a lot of like farming, crafting games showcased from different developers, different series, and I just lose track. Because you kind of do the same thing, right? You can farm, you can trade with villagers, decorate your house. I didn't like Disney make one? Like Disney Dreamlight Valley? That's like the same thing. Yeah, there's so many. But I'm guessing Harvest Moon's special to you because you would have played that before. Okay, there was nothing in here, right? There's just enemies and they're like... Oh, sorry, I've interrupted the dance hall meeting with Mr. Blobby and the dogs. That guy got tired and he sat back down. I think he got tired of chasing me around. Okay, well, let's go to floor 2. Which, okay, up here and right. Yeah, Harvest Moon's game of your childhood. I don't know if, like, what, like, I'm trying to think of, like, the games of my childhood. One of them would be Banjo-Kazooie, because that's probably the first thing I played. I mean, that could be a fun stream game, but I'd actually have to, like, lock in and be good at the platforming for that to be a successful stream. What else? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, the games I owned and played. Like, I used to play Tekken Tag Tournament a lot, which is a fighting game. I wasn't very good because I was, like, a baby. But I liked going on it and punching people. That was fun. Okay, so, I can't go in any of these doors. I've hit an impasse. I want to explore this, and I can't. Let's check the inventory. My house key, I don't think I'm ever getting home. My locket. Can't use that. Screwdriver. Jack. I might kill everything in the dance hall just so I can, like, see if there's any items. This will show my age, but the first game I played probably on Atari, and I was too young to even know what I was doing. Is that the 2600 with, like, everything's like a coloured blob? I remember a Journey game based on the band. A Journey game from the famous E.T. game. I don't know if you know, on YouTube, the Angry Video Game Nerd series. I used to watch that a lot when I was younger. But I found, like, because, you know, the 80s games and 90s were mainly before my time. But I liked watching videos about them. So I didn't have those consoles. I had a Nintendo 64, I had PS1, PS2. But there's that game series on the Atari called, what's it called? It's like the Quest series. There's Water Quest, Air Quest, and it was that real life competition where you had to. There were puzzle games, and you had to work out the puzzle and send it in to Atari, and it was a real life competition, and like there was a race to beat the game, and there were real prizes like an actual like silver sword, a chalice, like a jeweled crown or something, which I think is so cool. like actual real life duels to win. I don't think it completed because they went out of business. You never heard about it? I think it's like Fire Quest, Air Quest. It's like a series of games. They gave some of the prizes away. I think some of the guys actually got them and still have them. Some of them I think got melted down because Atari went out of business. That was around the time the ET crash thing happened. Alright, let's kill these things because I need to actually explore. There's so many in here. I feel like I'm playing GoldenEye right now. So I've got the silencer on. Okay, Mr. Blobby is way too slow and he's getting tired out and like sitting on the floor, so I might just leave him be for now. I don't think there's anything in here, which is annoying because you'd expect in a big room like this there would be items. You doing okay over there, bro? You just take a breather. The chair. Can't interact with that. It's supposed to advertisement for a dance studio. Who cares about that right now? Okay, there's not actually anything in here. I was wondering if you ran into the fat guys yet. Yeah, last stream I found them in the subway. I was like, what the hell is that? Then I realized you can shotgun them and then like repeatedly kick them in the balls, which I find quite funny. That Heather is like, yeah, let's just kick him in the nuts repeatedly until he dies. Right, I'm gonna heal. I don't know what I'm doing now. This is every stream. I made this joke last stream, right? I made the joke of every stream I get to this moment, I'm like, what do I do? I've got items, and I don't know what to do with them. I could try the elevators. I can't get to the other floors, unfortunately. Like the first, second, sixth don't work. Oh, they open a little. The space is too narrow to be of any use. Can I use the jack? Yes. That was like a wild pull. That would actually work. Gotta run your dogs out, back in a few? Oh, no problem. I hope that... I presume you don't mean run with your dogs outside. You could do. I hope you have fun if that's the case, but if it's like taking them out for a pee-pee, I hope that goes smooth. I don't know why it wouldn't go smooth. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, good luck, I guess. The door downstairs looks open too. I'm going delirious. Looks open too. No way can I get down there like this. I don't have anything to use. Okay. Maybe there's something down... Wait. Okay, so I'm missing something. I feel like there's a chance I've missed something from like the auto part guys, so I'm gonna check that out. Just don't listen to my commentary at the moment. Just mute the stream and watch the gameplay, and I'm sure you'll have a better experience. Okay, let's go to the fourth. Wait. No, this is the fifth, I mean. Okay. I gotta like rescan this stuff, or maybe check the elevators here. Okay, that marks them as closed. I feel like I need like another mattress or something to throw down the thing. Maybe there's like a rope here that I can use. Okay, where is open? In front and on the right. Oh yeah, the fat dude was in here. This had no item. I really dislike the pointless rooms in this game. Okay, let's go forward and try... This was the office, I think. I got the jack in here. I don't think there's anything else for me. Shelf empty. No. No. Box. No. Oil and foil and toil and trouble. Bunch of shite. Yeah, I've got everything from here. Okay, that's kind of it for this place. I guess I'll try the other office area. Oh right, the art studio. I can't go in here. Right, okay. I might have missed something in here. Alright, there's like a flame puzzle. What was this? I don't have anything that can set fire to anything, so, yeah, that's... I can't do anything there. It's like, at this point, I just kind of gotta backtrack and hope that I find what I'm looking for. Locked. Boxes filled with trash. Bunch of paintings. Okay, can I, like, use any of this? I don't have a crowbar. I think this must just be like a scenery thing. Okay, so if I check off the 5th floor, can't do 6. Can't do 4th. I've done 3, I think. I can't do 1 or 2. Let's go back to the stairwell, maybe. Hang on, was that something in there that I could do? Oh no, it's a Hoover. Okay. You just step out. If I'm not back before stream ends, have a great night. No problem, Ed. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good night too. Currently, I am lost. I can't get in the 4th floor. I'll do like a heart thing, like a... Don't like people do that? Or like that, whatever. You get the idea. Okay. It's got to be on the 3rd or 4th floor. I've just been here because the 1st and 2nd don't have anything. I'll have to go to the bottom and work my way up, I think. We will start from the very beginning. It's all junk, okay. Nothing usable. Lock is broken. Okay, the 1st floor I can't get into yet. The 2nd floor I can't get into until I open the elevator. Okay. Let's go back to the third. I can't jump down the elevator until I find something, like, I can't rappel or something. Maybe I tried this side. Wait, is this the dance studio? No. There could be something in here. Because I don't think I've, like, checked this in a while. Lock is broken. There will be an item somewhere in here. What? Wait, I've got a screwdriver. What can I screwdrive? What about the first room I ever went in? I have to go back here? I could try. I didn't think I'd have to come back this way. And these motherfuckers out here. Don't fall, Heather, please. Don't do that. Stop. I'm looking for answers. Oh yeah, I forget you're alive. He's fast. No, I need this. I need the mattress. That guy's dead over there, I think. Okay, this is a dead end. I can't do anything. Stop, Heather. Ouch. Okay, so the answer isn't outside. What am I missing? I'm missing an item, or I'm missing something I've already looked at to use this screwdriver on. Can I use it on anything I've already got? No. Okay. I'm gonna hit the save again. Just because I can. It actually sucks when this happens, when like I'm missing one thing. There's one thing I am missing to progress, and I can't find it. It's not one of these, is it? No. It has to be the dance hall. It has to be. But the dogs are back. Wait, that's unfair. I killed you already. They can't respawn. Okay, let's deal with this guy first, and then I'll deal with the dogs. Oh shit. Kick. 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 Is dead. Now we deal with the dogs. I've got no shotgun bullets. Okay, these things should not respawn now. I don't know why they respawned in the first place. I need like a loose pole or something, like a one of these things. A radiator. No. Oh, there's no mirror here. Isn't there like meant to be a mirror in the dance place? The chair. This has no interactables. I guess I'll try the end room. I feel like I'm just walking in circles at this point. Maybe one of these lockers. Wait. There's a note on the locker. I got a map of the building from Mr. Harris. Come to the office to get it. Oh wait, I already did that. Okay. I guess that was if you missed the map the first time. Okay, we checked this. Let me check the elevator again. If I can't figure this out in like the next 2 minutes, I might have to ask someone for help. Because this is me butting my head against the wall. Right, like this. Nope. Okay. Door downstairs looks open too. No way I can get down there like this. How do I get down? I just don't know. Let's try a different floor. Which I also keep saying, but I honestly don't know where to go. Maybe, like, we could try the very top? I've already been there though, that's the thing. I've already been to the very top. Yeah, it's 6. I can't go up here. Oh wait, no, 5. Not 4. 5, I mean. Okay, nothing in the boxes. Can't use the cleaning goods. That doesn't work. Can't use the boxes. Toilets are shut. I've been in the gallery. I really only have 2 floors. Okay, what do I need to use the screwdriver on? I hear enemies. Where are they? I don't want to fight them. Oh yeah, wait, this guy's respawned. They respawn. He nearly clubbed me. I can't go in here. Move, move. I didn't think they'd actually respawn. Okay, there must be something else here. No. Okay. Shit. Wait, where can I go? Okay, if anyone is there... Okay, look, here's my inventory, right? I've got a screwdriver. I don't know where to use this. I don't know where to go. I feel like I've been in every room. The same with 3. I've opened the elevator door with the plane, the jack, and I can't get down it. I'm just not sure what I'm doing next. I'm very much stuck. I'll just, you know what, I'll go save again. And, yeah. I think I've been stuck here for like an hour. Not even joking. I've been here for a long time. I think, like, look at my last 3 saves. It's like all here. Okay, it's been like at least 40 minutes of me not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, I need to think about this logically. Maybe I'm missing a room. I could just be missing something completely. I can't go in the law firm at all. Oh wait, this is the wrong corridor. Brindle and Enos law firm. I'm back, and I wouldn't worry about being stuck. It can't be any worse than me overlooking the stuff on the map in Silent Hill 1. That was, okay, that was not bad at all, because, like, okay, Silent Hill 1 is like, they teach you, ooh, we're going to give you circles. Circle means you do that thing. And then Harry's like, oh, I want to just start drawing arrows and, like, lines. Harry, that's not in the rules. What? How am I meant to know that the line down the alleyway means go there? Also, those alleyways look exactly the same. It's really not that bad. Yeah, but here it's like I got a screwdriver. I got to use somewhere. I feel like I've run back and forth. I can only do 2 floors. This one, I've been everywhere. I feel like I've checked everything. This elevator that's circled, I can jump down, but I can't jump down it yet. I'm missing something. 4th floor I can't go to. I can't do these because they're blocked. And then fifth again I've been around. I'm just missing something for the screwdriver. I also like over here on the left, I left the building and went back, and all there was the big guy. I can't find anything. But this happens on each game, at least each stream. Like, I just miss something, or like there's an item waiting for me, or I haven't done something, and then I get stuck. The door's shut tight. Wait. Usually I can't interact with these things. No. Wish I could help, but I really can't remember a lot about the game. More is coming back, watching you, but that's about it. That's fair enough. I don't even remember the things I did last stream to solve puzzles. When did you play this? Was this year, or was this a few years ago? I thought maybe the dance studio would have something. But there's nothing in there. Also, the enemies keep respawning. Like, I went to a different floor and all the enemies came back, which sucks. I have nothing to combine this with. It's been a long time, maybe as long as it's been since I played the Silent Hill 1. Oh, so I thought maybe you'd streamed this. Not it's like your like actual playthrough when you played this. I was talking to Ed earlier, and he was saying, you know, he hasn't played this since it came out in 2003. Where the hell am I going? Like, actually, I feel like I've been in every room. I can't even remember where I got the screwdriver from. Okay, let me check these rooms again. What can I screwdrive? I gotta screwdrive something. Is it a door? Is it a... Okay, this isn't it because there's just items in here. The thing is, the games aren't really available to play on most platforms. I was making this exact point earlier. I would have definitely bought the digital version if I could, so the only way for me to play it on the PS2. I made this point like 2 hours ago because I was saying how I've never played these because, you know, I was too young at the time when they came out to play adult horror games. And, you know, the only way to play these was on the original thing. Unless you, like, they did the HD collection, but those were different games. They had, like, different voice actors and stuff. So yeah, that's why these games I've only just picked up now. This is, like, actually a disaster as well. I'm just stuck in the building. Okay, I can't do that. The dance hall has nothing. I'm pretty sure the dance hall has absolutely nothing for me. There's like the mannequin room, but I don't think there's anything in there. Maybe like the screwdriver is on a door I've missed. I don't know. I hope it's not like one of these little panels that I haven't paid attention to. It's probably been as long for you as Ed. I'm going to stream it after I finish Silent Hill 1. I would have loved to play Silent Hill 2, but I actually don't own the original game. To be fair, I don't own any of these either. I just emulate them. And I put a CRT filter over it. So, you know, with these, you just get, like, the files online. So I don't own any of them. But I know you, like, stream off your hardware, right? You actually stream off the console. This was the creepy room, but I haven't found anything in here. This is blood. I know. I can't do anything with this. Let's try. No. I was also talking about, these games won't last me forever. I think if I go off how long the other ones took, I might be done with the first 4 Silent Hills by December. And then I got to think about what to do next. And, I might play more horror and stuff. And I'm always like open to suggestions, like game suggestions, if there's like a cool game someone thinks that would be good for me to play. I might play like similar games to this. Mannequin Scream, when you left the room, as I was about to leave, it went, ah! I nearly like voice cracked then. And then I got scared. And then, yeah, but it didn't leave anything for me. It just bled. This floor has to be a dud. I've been everywhere. I can go back to 5, but I feel like that's a dud too. This might be one of those sad streams where I just keep going until it's time to end stream, and I leave the stream defeated. I haven't accomplished anything. Depends on what kind of brand you want for yourself. Horror games, retro games. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, like I play platformers all the time. Oh, happy Donkey Kong game. Oh, Pac-Man. I'm not going to be one of those guys. Because I think the ones who stream those games and do well, like have like a big connection to those games and have like tons of knowledge and love them and stuff like that. I feel like I do well at games that I play blind. And the best games that are blind are games like this where you have to work stuff out, theorize, talk about plot, get lost for an hour in apartment buildings. So yeah, I've got to like maybe come up with a list of good stream games. Because I could play like an RPG, but I don't know if I'm suited to playing a long game and providing good commentary. This is fine because I have a lot to talk about. I can talk about what I'm doing next, what I'm thinking about. I don't have like the skill set of a long stream game with like downtime, if that makes sense. You think blind playthroughs are fun as long as you don't have a bunch of people spoiling everything for you? And that happens a lot on Twitch. I think I've just got unlucky. With since I started, I got lucky because Ed joined. He was my first follower, my first viewer, and he like joined the stream like in the first 5 minutes of me playing the first game, and he stayed till the end of the first stream. I've not had anyone come in and be a dickhead, which I'm thankful for, because I was worried, like, what if I start streaming this game blind and someone tells me the ending? I haven't had that yet. I think most people who have dropped by have been well behaved. I haven't had to, like, well, I had to time out one guy because he started saying the word hentai, and I jokingly said, I'm going to time you out for 10 seconds. And that was it. I don't know why he said hentai. I found it funny. I laughed. Okay, what about... again, maybe I'm missing something here. I haven't spent too long in here. No. Have you had, like, people before, like, spoil stuff for you or, like, be troublesome? Because, I haven't had it yet, but it could always be a possibility. Oh, this is frustrating. There's a list of galleries, upcoming shows. I missed this, actually. Who cares about that? Heather is, like... I said this last stream. She is just full of attitude all the time. But she is a teenager, so it makes sense. See, this door I can't interact with. I got the katana here. there's nothing talking about screwdriving apart from this, but it's like I need a crowbar. I'll forget about it. I don't have a crowbar. I can't use this. I've gotten a bit of backseat gaming. Mostly when I play Final Fantasy. Probably the worst series for backseat gaming in my opinion. I think it makes people feel good helping, but for me it ruins the experience as both the viewer and the streamer. Is that like telling you how to play, or like, oh, use this skill, use Firaga. Oh, you gotta use whatever limit break. Or telling you where to go, that sort of thing. And those are long games too. That would get like tiring, having to hear that stuff. Well, I'm just like waltzing around. I might just have to like, I don't know, like look around a little bit and then maybe end because this is kind of sad. I did say like, hey guys, if anyone's there watching who can help, give me a hint, but I haven't had one. So if there's no hint, it might be better if I just like come back to the game with a fresh set of, I nearly said eyes, but that's not what I'm talking about, like a fresh brain maybe. Yeah, you're watching this one guy, and he had someone that was an expert. He would tell him even the amount of HP a random boss had. He would tell him secrets that made the game super easy. It was annoying. Yeah, that sucks. Especially if you don't ask for it. I think for some games and some game series, you get like super passionate people, mega fans. They want to like experience the game through the streamer. I think sometimes people, whether it's, a lack of social skills or maybe they just don't think properly, being overzealous with it can ruin it. Because, the streamer's going to be enthusiastic about the game too, but in a different way. They might be new to it. They might not know as much. And it's just a bit much being given a bunch of info you haven't asked for. For me, most people have been good, They don't tell me the solutions unless I say, hey guys, I'm stuck, like I am now. I'll be like, hey, a non-spoilery hint to put me in the right direction, and they've been pretty good. Vanessa94, hi. Hello, how are you? I'm currently stuck in the old, wherever this is in Silent Hill 3, and I'm like, where the hell do I use my screwdriver? What's going on? Yeah, I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, and I personally like figuring out things for myself unless I'm super stuck. If that happens, then feel free for the tips. I don't think you, Buffy, can ever get as stuck as I am in this instant. This is pure like brain fart moment. For context, Vanessa, if you weren't here for the last hour, I'm looking around these floors. I've been in every room. I've been to the other floor, every room, and I can't figure out what I'm doing. I'm walking around like a crazy person. Oh, trust me, you can. Have you done anything this bad before? This is a new low for me. I thought Silent Hill 2 was bad with, oh, where did I get stuck? I got stuck on something bad. And then Silent Hill 1, I got stuck in a riddle room. Oh, I got stuck at near the end of the game. There's like two puzzles. And it's like a name puzzle, and I got stuck on that for quite a while. I got stuck on the piano too in the school. This isn't even a puzzle. This is just a skill issue with navigation. Like, where do I use the screwdriver? I don't know. Like, okay, the most progress I've made, right, is not this floor, it's the other floor. I'll show you. I'll show you for context. It's bad, I know it is bad. Just so you're aware, right, here's what I've done. All these other floors I can't go into. I can only go in 2 floors. This one and the one I was just in. So this floor has an elevator, right? It was open a little bit. I managed to open it with a jack. Now the problem is I can't jump down here. Look, it's too deep. And Heather says the door downstairs looks open too. No way I can get down here. Well, I can't do anything now. All I've got a screwdriver, and I haven't found anything to use it with. I was probably stuck this long in FF8 and in Blair Witch, which I had even played before, and I still managed to get super stuck. I hate having to ban people that I think are cool, and then they start trying to solicit stuff. I should know by now. I've had a few of those. Hey man, cool stream. You have a cool setup. What game are you playing? Oh, Silent Hill. I'm doing this. How are you doing, man? Yeah, I do good. Can I sell you my services? No. Had a feeling. I've had people come in like that, but were chill. So that's why I don't know if it's real or not. Like some of the people that follow me and watch me have come in exactly that way, so now I feel like I get faked out. And I'm not gonna like ban someone because they seem like it, because you know I could miss out on a cool person. It just sucks that they get smart with it. They know exactly what buttons to press. Oh shit, let me just save the game. I am stuck. I'm completely stuck. I called one out in chat before and the scammer came after you. Came after you. So I don't say anything anymore. Like, stalked you? That's crazy because, you know, you have a right to say, you know, not interested or ban you. It's your stream. You make the rules. They shouldn't be offended by that. I imagine most of them will be like, oh, right, I'll go on to the next person and try and scam them. Downsell office. I think a lot of them are actually from Pakistan. And I say this because whenever I've had one, and I see my after stream analytics, it says like 0.5% Pakistan every time. They must like work out of like a scamming ring. Like going off on me, trying to defend themselves, saying they weren't a scammer. It ruined the streamer's stream and I felt so bad. That's not your fault. At all. That is on them for being egregiously aggressive. I don't know if that's the correct word. About... I don't know why I keep doing this, by the way. I keep like rotating that in my ear. I think I'm like thinking and like doing that. Yeah, it's not your fault. I mean, I think they should be called out. Or in my case, I just ban them because it's quick. I think maybe because they know they're doing something... what's the word? Not predatory, but, you know, they shouldn't be doing it. It should be a bannable offense, and then they get, like, defensive about it. I think the first time I had one, I was like, oh, what, you don't like my word art branding? I quite like it. I quite like my little Jinjo character. Because they were like, the first one I got, they were trying to tell me, like, hey, you should do this for your brand. Did you know that branding's really important for your stream? Yeah, I do. No, I work in branding, I know. I might just have to call it in a sec, Buffy, which is kind of sad, but I really don't know what I'm doing. I would carry on if I could make progress. But I think for the last half an hour, it's just been us chatting to each other. I think they got pissed because I called them out and they thought they were actually going to scam the guy. Oh, that makes sense. Like they were getting somewhere. You saved him though. Like you saved him ball ache. Because if he knew it was a scam, or if he didn't know it was a scam, I mean, you know, you can go through the whole thing thinking you're getting like a good deal or like help with something. No, they're trying to steal your money. You might be distracting me. I'm doing the same things I was doing when I was talking to no one. 6th floor, no. 4th floor, no. 1st and 2nd, no. I'm just missing a screwdriver thing. This is... I always say, like, I'm embarrassed whenever, like, this happens, because it's like, come on, there's only so many places I can go. I've got one item. The chat's fun though. I mean, I always say, you know, before I end stream, I always say that the viewers, the chatters make the stream. You know, because that's like my favorite part, getting to chat to people, even if it's about nothing. The game is just the medium. I mean, who cares about the game? It's a mannequin catalog. There is nothing to use this damn screwdriver on. I climbed out this window, but it just led me back to the other place and there was nothing there. Oh, hey Ed, you've really missed nothing. In fact, you might have been better off ignoring the fact that I'm still live. Basically, I've been in every room. On every floor that I can go to. I've opened the elevator. Right? Here. I've used the jack. I've got a screwdriver. I don't know what to do with this. I've been everywhere. I feel like you're right about the elevator, but I don't know what it could be. Is there a panel by the elevator? Okay, let's take a look. Because I said like, oh, I bet there's... Look all these things on the wall, like these MacGuffins. I can't interact with them. Is there something that you know, I got... In the second game, I got stuck in that roach pit. And I couldn't see the keypad right in front of me. Okay, I can't use that. I would have been actually angry if that was that. There's this panel. That's like a 2D texture. I've literally been in every room about 3 times. Like 3. Ed, if you know anything about what I do next, I'd be happy to hear it. Because I nearly threatened to end stream. I don't mean that. I mean, I nearly said, okay, I might just end stream because it was just me and Buffy chatting for a while. And I've been doing nothing to progress the game. But, you know, if I know what I'm doing, I can continue for a little bit. And, you know, at this rate, pride and ego are out the window. I've needed a hint on every game in the series so far. There's a desk. Okay. Okay, where was the desk? It was in the auto place. There was a desk. There was multiple desks. I could try there. Let's try that. Thanks for the hint. There was like multiple desks in the room where I got the jack. Well, I'm going downstairs. That's the wrong way. We also had someone join the chat and I thought they were real and they were, oh yeah, buy my art, bitch. You know, that's an instant ban. They didn't say bitch, by the way, that I ad-libbed that. But I was saying to Buffy, you know, it's hard to tell sometimes because I've had people come into the chat acting like that and they were actually real. So it's hard to tell. Okay, I think there's desks here. They called me a bitch. I would have more respect for them if they said, buy my art, bitch. Because at least that would make me laugh. Okay, there's desks here. Oh, the phones don't work again. I don't know if it's one of these because these seem non-interactable. Okay, not this room. It must be a different one. These guys respawn. I don't think that's very fair. I mean, I've only got so much ammo. Oh, this big guy's in here again. The desk in here? Oh, he's charging up. No. There's no desk in here, I don't think. Oof. Okay, not this side. Oh, what about the art room? If not, it'll be on the other floor. I have someone in my chat, by the way. You guys have probably seen them before. They're called Chicken. They come into the chat like once a week just to ask like how my mustache is growing because I shaved it off, and I'm like, look, I don't have it now. Okay, it takes me like 2 months to grow that thing. Okay, I don't know if it's actually gonna be here. You've seen them, yeah. Hey, look, they seem pretty harmless. Okay, not this room. It's like this stream has like, okay, we have like a mix of like Silent Hill fans. We got you know Buffy and Jade from the Night Owl Girls. We got people asking about my moustache progress. It's what? Such a ragtag bunch. It's got to be on the other floor I just came from, which is annoying. I should have stayed up there, unless it's in here. No, those are seats. What about here? I don't think it's this desk. No. See, even with a hint from Ed, I'm still struggling really bad. I can't even remember where the desk is, or like a desk. Okay, we'll go down, back to 3. This actually kind of makes sense, because I got the screwdriver on the 4th, or the 5th. So it would make sense I have to go down. Gotta take off, but I hope you find the desk. I'll remember this for when I stream Silent Hill 3. Will you remember by then? Okay, cool, Buffy. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I might not stream for that long anyway, but if you're streaming later, I'll probably come by and say hi and fall asleep, as I tend to do. Okay, I might find this, and once I find the desk, I might call it, because I spent so long doing this. Okay, it's got to be on this floor. Okay, maybe not. See ya. Sounds good. Cool. See you later. There's desks here. Is it this one? I completely missed this, dude. This is what I miss, right? I missed these parts in the games. It's like the keypad, it's like the memo in the hospital last game. I missed the small things because I think, oh, I hit the desk. It must like magnetize me to this part. No. It must be rusted or something. I can't pull it out. I didn't even notice it was open. I kind of just went like this and left. I got to keep my eyes out more, I think. That's on me. That's my fault completely. Rope. Nice. Okay, cool. I might save this for next time. At least now I have direction for the start of next stream. GG, thank you. It's not like I just completed a run. Like I didn't do a PB. Well, technically that's a PB because it's the first time I did it. It's not a very good one. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna call that there. I'll do another save. I would say good stream. Was it? It started off well, and then it like descended slowly as time went on. Rope percent. I need to start like the bonk category on Silent Hill 2. Bonk only plank. Rope PB. I need like a whip weapon, like a RuneScape abyssal whip. Okay. So, despite everything that happened, I'll still say good stream. And thanks to everyone for hanging out. I would stream tomorrow usually, but I'm out doing Halloween stuff. So, I will not be around. However, I might... Let's say I'll probably stream Saturday. Because I want to try and still do 3 days. I don't want to do 2 days. That feels kind of like I'm not sticking to schedule. So I'll do Saturday probably, unless I'm like really ill and hungover. I'd hope by like evening the day after I wouldn't be hungover, but we'll see. I might like come on stream with like massive eye bags like that. I've got like green skin. I'm like hurling into a bag. Take care, have a good Halloween. Thanks, Ed. I hope you have fun tomorrow, whether you're out or, you know, having a cozy night in, watching a movie or anything. I think Halloween can be fun, like just, you know, doing things like that, you know, just watching a movie, watching TV, eating some chocolate, candy, whatever. Usually I do that. I don't usually go out. I didn't last year, but I am this year. So yeah. Thank you everyone, to the viewers, the chatters, everyone who makes the stream fun. Appreciate it as always. I will see you guys maybe Saturday if you're around, and if I'm able to stream. Let's say 80% probably yes, I will stream Saturday. If not, it will be Tuesday. See you, Burns. Thanks again, hanging out. I will catch you guys next time. See ya.